Fala, meu amigo, só de boa? Como é que tá as coisas aí? Tô bem, pô. Tudo na paz. Parou de fazer live, pô? Com as costas tá ruim ainda? Entendi que tá melhor, tá de boa. É foda, né, mano? Dor nas costas é foda, velho. Eu durmo de mau jeito às vezes, cara. Fico o dia inteiro, mano, com o pescoço travado. Dói pra caralho. É foda, mano. Mas tem que voltar com as lives, pô. Pelo menos uma vez por semana, né? Fechou, meu mano, fechou. Tranquilo, pô, valeu aí, é nóis. Abraço, mano. Até mais aí, cara. Marcar uma jogatina aí, qualquer hora. Só os amigos. Vou fazer um grupo aqui, pô, só os amigos. Aí nós combinamos de jogar entre a gente, demorou? Pra dar uma melhorada. Fechou, mano, valeu. Achou rápido. Conexão, hein? Conexão top. Puta, mano, esqueci de trocar o time, velho. Que merda, bicho. Tomar no cu, bicho. Isso aí é foda, mano. Ai, bicho, é foda, velho. Fala, Jobson, beleza? Salve, mano. Valeu pelo likezão. Terminou sua live lá?
Which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. More than half a century of history, the Estadio Morumbis, this gargantuan arena, has borne witness to many a glorious moment for Sao Paulo, both city and club. And already we're underway here. And he welcomes it in. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And a shot! Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he can clear it away. Looks to the other side. Vardiol. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Conte. Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
McAllister. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. Sao Paulo applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
And there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And it's Stoichkov. Neymar. And that has been cleared.
E aí, tá, beleza? Salve, mano. Valeu pelo like, viu?
Vardiol. Almost half an hour in now. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vieira. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. He has found Mbappe! Saliba is there to clear. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McAllister clears. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Could be danger here. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Bosta.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe! Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And it's gone back to the keeper. McAllister. Interesting ball. It's Son Heung-min! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now that's well seen too. Wilshere. Now it's Haaland, and he's managed to get free. Wilshere. And it's Petit. Arsenal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Arsenal come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free flow.
Pô, não tá saindo os passes, velho. Olha que lerdeza.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Neymar. Now it's Stoichkov. McAllister wins the duel this time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vardiol. Oh, can he get onto this? Cafu. Stoichkov.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Neymar just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And here's Vinicius Junior. Gets a good foot in there. Tries to get it clear.
Well, it's good stuff.
Fala, Richard,
A
tranquilo?
whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the
Cara, tá meio pesado o joguinho, mano. Não sei pra você aí.
Gabriel gets over an intercept.
Eu esqueci de trocar o time ainda.
Haaland, who does have an assist to his name. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be
Tô
spotted.
jogando com o time do evento, mano. Não tô acostumado a jogar pelo jogador.
So far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries a shot!
Tá foda. O jogador é meio pesado. Quando você não é acostumado é difícil. Mas vamos tentando aí. Tirar o McAllister. É, mano, tô sem meia agora, hein. É o Havertz mesmo. O Salah. Tem muito o que fazer aqui não, mano. Tirar o Gevardiol. Esse cara aqui. Ajeitei na sorte.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the finish! And now a sudden chance to counter. Played back to the goalkeeper. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Odegaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And it's Salah. He's in space and looking for options. Can he put it away? And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Ah, tava com drift, controle. Ficou quanto pra arrumar? Do PS5?
Cafu. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Shot at goal!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Conte. Can he finish?
Quanto você pagou? Ah, se levar nos caras que manja, mano, fica bom mesmo.
Van der Vaart. And that could well shapes to shoot. Goal!
Aí não tem jeito, final do jogo sai
Almost no
gol
time
mesmo.
remaining. Game still on.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Mbappe! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He's found a way through. They're urging him to shoot.
PS5 por 150, achei caro, mas revisaram tudo. É, mano, caralho, um negocinho desse, né, mano? 150. Complicado, né, mano? Mas é isso aí, qualquer coisinha é caro mesmo no Play 5, né? Não tem pra onde correr, não.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
And the shot!
Caralho, mano.
That is rather wayward.
O jogador erra tudo, velho.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And he was quick to react. Vieira. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Stoichkov. Oh, what a ball he's... And Stoichkov! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
Mohamed Salah very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation.
And that is that. Arsenal played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct.
É só eu pra perder pra esses caras, né, velho? E aí, mano? Cara, eu tô conseguindo. Aos pouquinhos tá indo. Devo estar com 50%, 55% eu acho. É que é meio chatinho fazer as missãozinhas lá, mano. Troquei, mano. Eu sempre esqueço. Ai, esse cara. Eu sempre esqueço de trocar quando eu vou fazer evento.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. Well, if you did just miss it, they are up and running already. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. And they're back on the ball again. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's being shifted off it. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played...
Up he goes! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And here's Hullet. Platini. That's a little off target. Neymar. Romario.
Corinthians are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Danger averted for now. Now it's Mbappe. Messi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Nedved. They've got a corner here.
Só pega esses caras esse ano.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He rises! Oh, in he goes again! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Mbappe is onto this. Can he put it away? There's a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's from Mario. Maldini. And it's played forward. Well read, and the danger is averted. Vieira gets good distance on it. Nedved. And it's Thuram. And they can counter here. Nesta cuts it out. Nedved. Messi. It's Hullet. And that is as far as they're going to go. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Neymar. And he's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. No, that's been intercepted. Nedved. Vieira shows great strength. Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. And it's Hullet. Messi. Hullet. Romario. He is just caressing the ball. No, it's not getting there. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game.
Esse barulho é a musiquinha que eu coloquei, pô.
That is unlikely to change.
Uma musiquinha de fundo.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Hullet was in no mood for any of that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Corinthians come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Messi. And here's Neymar. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's Neymar! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians are back in business. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Romario. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Hullet. He can run onto that. Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the... Hullet! Goal! Corinthians!
Corinthians!
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, okay, it's gone in with the help of the cross.
And Hullet!
Caralho, mano, que merda, velho.
A finish right from the top draw. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well, what about it? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shapes to shoot! It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Eto. Hits one! Romario gets...
Caralho, que mentira, velho.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Palmeiras really will have to throw everything at this now. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Good. Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
The final 5 minutes. And he's managed to get free. Romario. And that could well leave a mark.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho on a charge down the left.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gets a good foot in there. A good play on the left-hand side here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given. Maldini. Ronaldinho. And that will be it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Neymar voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
Many thanks to Jim. And with that, it is a very good night to you.
Bosta, velho. Peso. Mar.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Kaká, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this.
Ó, você viu ali?
And it's Pirlo. Kaká, and the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Not got that quite right. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Schneider. Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Messi! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
E bondade.
Back into the middle. A lot of space there. He's got the shot away! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's a lovely, neat pass by a Leverkusen. Looking to go forward now. Davids. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hits one! Decent hit and on target. And that has been cut short. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Pirlo.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaká here, Peter. To me...
And the finish! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Platini taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
Spectacular save! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought
Pô, Platini, você não tem curva, parece.
to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Corinthians have their second corner now. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's there to retrieve it. And he's there to get it away. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chouameni. And they win it back again. Oh, can he get onto this? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Schneider.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Davids. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Pirlo. Schneider. Pirlo. Schneider. Kaká. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here. There's no flag. Corinthians claiming a corner, and the referee...
Fala, Denis. Beleza? Salve.
Coming up. Messi with the short one. That is lovely. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Platini looking to run onto it. For Schneider. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective...
Uns estralos.
There was a genuine...
Deve ser a musiquinha, né?
Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very clear. The game
Trocar
is
aqui.
still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Deve ser uma musiquinha que eu coloco aí.
With your expectation.
Corinthians clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Corinthians lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0.
Você viu o BAP? O BAP é ligeiro.
So off we go once more.
Corinthians really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And here's Hullet. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Kaká. Some resolute defending there. Platini fiddles it through. By a Leverkusen trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look...
There's the hit!
Cara, minha zaga fica perdida, mano.
By a Leverkusen back on level terms.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Mano, ficou 40 na box.
Two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Hullet. Passing nice and neat.
Nem toquei ali, mano.
Adored by many, even deified by some. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, well played.
Ficou 40 na box, mano.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Great hit!
Cara, não achei que ia pegar.
A terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And that interception
Churra veio fácil, né?
necessary.
He read that really
Não dá
well.
pra vir dois fácil, né? Aí a Konami falha.
Many. Puyol. Can he get it through? Messi. And here's Platini. And it's Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Put it! Schneider. Messi. Well read. Nice interception. Davids. Looking tidy in possession here. He's picked his way through. And a shot!
Então, mano.
Commitment to the cause.
Não, 40 não, sobrou 30, mano. Lembrei. Quando acabou minhas moedas, ficou 40 lá ainda.
Coming up here.
Falei, porra. Tá bom, pô. Deixa quieto, né? Uns vai demorar e outros bem fácil, né? Vou escantonar aqui, vamos ver. Kohler, opa, sobrou quase 4.000 moedas, mano, pra mim.
Van Dijk clears it away. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. Danger averted for now. Corinthians still have the cards to affect this game.
Acho que ele vem fácil, hein, porque nessa eu demorei pra pegar.
And now they
2 metros, né, mano? Pô, vai ser roubado, hein.
Davids. Here's Vieira.
Claro, como é que o Vieira perde a bola pro Messi assim tão fácil, mano?
Bayer Leverkusen merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful.
And he's had a hit.
Ai, Mbappé.
Goal at his mercy and somehow he's
É, pô, essa é a box lá que eu falei pros caras que queriam girar ali, mas eu falei, mano, espera a box do Kohler, velho. A última, esse goleiro meu aqui veio nessa box aí.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well timed, excellent interception.
Olha, mano, a bola passa por dentro do jogador, né, pá?
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he can clear it away.
Não, é com capacete. Vem, Mbappé.
Now it's Mbappé. Mbappé is
Impedimento?
back onside.
É, então, eu vi numas lives aí também, o pessoal falando. Mas eu não ia girar mesmo nessa do Figo, eu vou guardar as moedas. Pô, tô jogando melhor aqui e não consigo fazer o gol, velho. Pô, Romário. Figo não presta? Ah, eu vi as notas lá, não sei.
Corinthians
Parece que pega tudo 90, né?
their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
É, mas eu não ia girar mesmo não. Tô de boa. Dá pra guardar.
Barella. And that's been
Ah,
intercepted.
Barella, nem precisa acertar essa, hein.
So good from him.
Vieira. And it's Rijkaard.
Well, both sides
Cantona perdidaço, hein?
draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ah, então, pô, eu acho que o Platini ele é bem melhor, né?
Casillas punts it upfield. Pirlo. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Iniesta. Romario. That's
Pô, mano, tomei um golzinho ali. Pai, velho.
but ideal for neither. Both
O Figa é melhor que o Platini? Ô, louco.
hope for
Será?
better in the weeks ahead. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Corinthians can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some
As notas do Platini é melhor, pô, não é?
promise too.
Ah, tá. É, dos três ele é o melhor. Putz, ganhou um ponto ainda. Não, sim. Eu também acho. Tipo assim, se eu girasse pouco e tirasse ele, beleza. Acho que eu jogaria com ele. Mas não tem como saber, né? Ficar girando, girando lá, você vai ver, já deu 100 giros. Aí é foda. Se saísse pelo menos com 5 giros, eu jogava, pô. Ah, sempre falta um, né, velho? É, pô. Olha lá, tô quase 5.000 moedas que sobrou. Opa, 4.800. Acho que dá pra vir o Kohler, né, mano? Se ele vier, né? Esse filho aqui é bagrizinho. Olha lá, ficou 30, mano. Dá pra ver aí? Olha lá, 30, mano. Sacanagem, né? É foda, mano. Aí eu coloquei mais moeda. Sorte que eu tô sem conta, velho, mês que vem. Sem conta assim, né? Sem conta pesado. Aí eu coloquei mais moeda. Peguei o de 5.800 lá. Mesmo assim não veio o Sané. O Barella é bom. Dá pra jogar com ele. E o Mbappé, né? Tá bom. Vamos fazer 3 giros? Não, melhor não, né? Vai que dá vontade de girar tudo. Tipo assim, é jogador que os caras vão jogar uma vez só, né? Só pra testar. Se você tem o Iniesta, você não vai jogar com o Figo, né? Né, mano? Esse cara aqui também, esse cara vai pôr uma vez aí pra testar e já é. Você tem um Messi ali, você não vai pôr o Figo de meia, você vai pôr o Messi, pô. Você tem um mate top aí, tipo um KK que é mais rápido, você não vai pôr o Skull, né? Vou nem começar, foda é vir na primeira, né? Deixa quieto. Um smart top, tomara, mano. Tem que ser armador criativo, né, cara? Tem muito jogador de infiltração, mano. Você é louco. Os armadores criativos são mais inteligentes dentro do campo. Né? Pô, acabei de empatar com um cara bom aqui, velho. Se pegasse mais cedo, você ia ver o jogão, mano. colocar o ímpeto no Barella. Esse é aleatório mesmo, tomara que venha um passe. Putz. É, não deu. Você viu o jogo, né? Aquele cara é... Oh, o cara meteu 2 a 0, consegui virar, eu tomei o gol de kick-off, mano. Que bosta, velho. Gol de kick-off é foda, mano. Deu uma raiva, cara. Eu nem piscava aqui pra não errar na marcação. Aí vai tomar um golzinho de kick-off. Eu também no grupo assim. Vai lá, pô, vai lá, tá de boa. Eu vou no banheiro ali também, tô apertado. Tomando água pra caralho, que tá dando vontade de mijar toda hora. Ai, jogão pesado. Jogão pesadão. Open. Vou tirar o Dags ali, mano. Fazer um teste. Ih, lá vem esses banqueiros. Bolsidorf aqui. Pode.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The great team, the people's team. That is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white.
Sabia que ia perder a bola.
Already started. Vinicius Junior. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, there is the... That's a nicely measured pass. Pull it. Oh, nice touch. Alex Seedorf. Vieira. He's in a good position here.
Caiu a live aí, mano.
The game hasn't yet sparked into life. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's put paid to a promising move. No way through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Real chance here. Big chance!
Kylian!
Oh, Corinthians!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's...
Quadrado, velho.
Van Dijk gets it clear. Pull it. Now it's Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Some really good ball movement. The muscular approach does...
Falta no que, hein, porra.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Passa.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira.
Caralho, Vieira, você não consegue dominar direito a bola, velho.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's anyone's ball now. Hullet might just make this. Maldini. 30 minutes gone. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Hullet. And here's Messi!
Olha o gol que meu goleiro toma, velho.
Manchester
Ai, jogão.
on level terms. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, well played, well played. the shot.
Devia ter chutado ali com o Mbappé, né?
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter
O
now.
maluco ganhou um gol, velho.
Pull it. Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to get it away.
É, o jogo não tá pra nós, hein?
Go forward now. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Mbappe. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. And here's Hullet. Hullet. And it's Seedorf. Vinicius Junior. And here's Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Messi. Seedorf. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Seedorf. Hullet. And it'll be
Por que não passou, hein, Mbappé?
a pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right
O
on
jogo não tá pra nós.
time. It's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And it's Hullet. Seedorf. And here's Messi. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's in here!
Caralho, Gudes, toca de primeira, bicho. Tá nada, você fazer o simples.
Vieira. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. That's very neat. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hullet chasing after it. And here's Hullet. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Has a goal! Goal! Manchester
É, bicho.
United! They've done
É o
it!
dia.
It was coming! They have their reward! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Aúdio.
Corinthians have their second corner now. Messi goes short. Messi. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Iniesta. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Stood up well to him there.
Caralho, mano.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Interesting ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Can he finish?
Jogão, pô.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now the finish! Seedorf gets rid without sophistication. That is good alertness. And it's Neymar. Pull it. Corinthians are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Neymar, who's set up 1 goal so far. Iniesta. Quality ball. Neymar. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. This might spell danger. Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Seedorf. Messi. And that has been knocked clear.
Corinthians really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Neymar. Oh, he's played it in low. Maldini getting this one clear. And it's Neymar. Neymar purring. Neymar!
Well, he certainly doesn't need to
Caralho,
take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Neymar. Gets a good foot in there. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Seedorf. He's gone forward. Pullet is herring after that one. Corinthians have it back and can go. That's that, the end. Corinthians can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. And what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked
Caralho, toma frango, velho.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains...
Cara, que vergonha pra esses caras. Complicado. Dados, pode sair do time não, hein? Boa noite. Saco amarelo.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. We have already started here. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Esse espaço errado.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving.
He's gone for goal!
Esse espaço errado.
Vital touch.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Platini with the short one. Barella. Now it's Hullet. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Cara, é proibido você correr aqui, velho. Inacreditável.
To keep an eye on.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. Leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Platini finds himself offside. Aim forwards.
É, mano, esse carinha aqui é só jogadinha com o Gullit, pelo jeito.
Barella chasing after it. Neither side yet able to find the net. Mbappe. Nedved. Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Hullet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's just beyond his reach. The Netherlands look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything that...
Rummenigge! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Ah, mentira, velho.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Ai, que jogo bosta. Você é louco, né? Você não tem controle de nada aqui, velho.
Looks a good ball.
Vai ganhar, né, Gullit? Demorou pra sair.
Forwards and with intent. Mbappe. Passes short and sharp. And there's his chance to
Olha,
make a
marcando
counter.
sozinho.
Mbappe running with the ball. Hullet. Vieira gets rid without sophistication. 30 minutes gone. Barella plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Davids. Quality ball. And here's Platini. He has found the way through. Platini. Up he goes! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead.
Roberto Carlos estava dentro do gol já, cara. Mora um negócio desse.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's got away. There's the shot. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. And he's had a hit. They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Thuram. It's a good spell of possession, this. Hullet. He's had a shot. It's in. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I really can't say enough
Zaga que não
how
tava
good the
impedido.
final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Corinthians are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Mbappe. Davids. Corinthians have hit a quick-fire double here
Oh, leg.
and are well and truly in the driving seat. Nedved. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped.
E aí, mano?
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Esse jogo aqui nós estamos com sorte.
Everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have
Tirei o Messi do time, melhorou o time.
Corinthians are heading into the break very happy with
Varela é bom,
so
velho.
far.
Isso é bom, mano. Passar a jogar com ele mais. Eu tenho que trocar o ímpeto dele ali pra ficar mais top.
And the action is back on the way. And it's Hullet. Now it's Barella! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Caiu o ímpeto de goleiro.
Their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Hullet. Davids. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he cuts out the supply. And he's gone looking for safety. Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. Big header. And more.
Cruza, cruza.
And more. And they are cruising away.
Cara, não tinha, mano. Pior que não.
You just cannot stop him.
Hullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Se tivesse, nem precisava, né? Tirar esse, com as notas parecidas.
Find a position of real strength now. He can get that clear. Time and again they are repelled.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is
Né,
concentrating
então.
on the shape here. And he
Quem
wants
tem
to
aquilo lá nem precisa. Eu comparei um pouco as notas lá, é quase igual.
do that collectively.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change
Vou
his
tirar
ways, or this
o
referee could
Messi.
soon change his status.
É, pô. Que nem o Maldini nem foi atrás, porque não nem precisava, né? Pô. Esta mesmo. É, então.
Corinthians.
Geralmente quando eu vou girar, mano, eu vou no jogador que eu não tenho, tá ligado? Neymar lá eu só fui porque é diferenciado, né?
Hullet opts to play it back. Iniesta going face to face with his great rival. Finds
Oh,
himself
Messi.
unceremoniously floored. Rummenigge. Mbappe. Corinthians perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Pedido.
And here's Mbappe. And his
Tá ligado?
referee has his flag raised for offside.
A cara do Platini lá. Ali eu fui pra pegar os três, mano, tá ligado? Porque eu não tinha nenhum. Agora, Eu não sei se você lembra daquele campeonato Manchester lá. Se eu tivesse aquele lá, eu não ia girar nesse não. Ia só no Platini mesmo.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, here's a man adored by many.
Cara, isso que eu fico louco, velho. Por que eles dominam a bola,
Gotta
mano?
make this nice and quick.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this.
Tá ligado? Agora, se vier essa do Kohler mesmo, você é louco, mano. Isso aí é box pra tirar os 3.
The Netherlands have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Né? O Nedved dá pra jogar.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Barella.
Falta.
Roberto Carlos concedes.
O Nedved joga, o Kohler joga, o Wilczek também. Essa jogadinha aqui não sai, né?
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Has a shot! And he's been shifted off it. They get a throw in. Deftly away. The Netherlands have it back and can go again. And now the hit.
Ele tá doido pra fazer um gol desse,
The
mano.
keeper on his toes.
Tá tentando faz hora. O goleiro não vai deixar esse jogo. Tomei.
Iniesta tries to clear. Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. Now
Boa, Messi.
and he's
Ah.
managed to get free.
O Messi acabou de entrar, cara.
Was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Já tá cansado.
No way through. Into the last 5 minutes. Seedorf.
Corinthians have really been terrific at
Oh, legs on.
threat. Now for something different.
Now he's off and running. Davids. And it's Hullet. And Hullet!
Ah, não saiu.
Oh, good read. And another try! And it's come back out to him.
Ô, cara, é bom quando tudo dá certo, né, mano?
Oh, offside.
Ah,
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it.
como é bom quando tudo dá certo.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
O próximo jogo é só taca.
Might just make this. Looks for the finish. Smashing save. Really good save that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's been intercepted. And that is that.
Boa.
So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions. To the left of it would seem. Everything.
Ronaldo, mano. É, nós temos que ganhar mais uma. Loucura. O que dá pra nós fazer? Barella pega MLG? Pega. Testar o Barella, mano. No meio ali. Pegar o taco ali, já volto. E aí, Lucas, beleza? Já voltei, mano. Só vou trocar de água ali. Ué, como é que é? Rei do quê? É doido, é? Tinha que ser um orquestrador ali com um passe bom, velho. Ou dá pra pôr mais rei do que eu? Isso é doido. Dá pra pôr mais um passe ali no Davids, hein? Pra tirar um de defesa aqui, ó. Vou pegar 90 mesmo. Deixar com 90 de passe. Mostra o Gullit. Beleza, mano. Pera aí, rapidão. Vamos ver se ele fica bom assim. Porque ele tem todas as habilidades de passe, né, mano? Ele tem até controle com a sola, velho. Ontem tava com 13 vitórias seguidas na conta secundária. Peguei uma partida com handicap 3-3. É, mano. Ó o Gulitão. 8, 2, 8, 8, 7, 8, 6. Deixei mais salto. Pra ele pular lá na... É, mano, tem partida que não dá pra você ganhar não, cara. Eu perdi umas aqui. Tudo bem que tem uns gols que... Você não pode tirar o mérito dos caras, né? Mas, mano, tem uns gols que não... Beleza. Não faz sentido nenhum, vai você tomar. O cara vem no contra-ataque, tem hora, mano. Nada funciona no seu controle. É que eu não vou ficar reclamando, porque... chorando, não sei o que, né? Mas é foda, mano. Tem uns gols que você toma que é inacreditável. Tô olhando aqui pra não parear com ninguém, velho. Porque senão. Tá ligado, né? A gente que é de clã sempre é os pareador, né? Gol de costa que eu mais odeio. Porra, cê é louco, mano. Não, foda é os passes de costa, velho. Aí o seu autoblock não funciona. Passa debaixo das pernas. Tava em busca da insígnia. Ah, aquela de 15 vitórias, né? Consecutivas. Também a gol, né? É. Para chuta de costa é gol, às vezes. Não, mas o mais foda é que às vezes os comandos não funcionam. Tipo autoblock, tá ligado? É foda, mano. Dá raiva. Ah, deixa quieto, fica. Todo mundo sabe que o jogo é bugado, né? Aquela insígnia lá eu tenho, ô Guizinho. Ô Lucas. Eu peguei ela, não sei se vocês lembram, uma temporada. Que isso eu tava pareando com o cara da terceira divisão. Um monte de cara ruim pegou rank alto aí, não sei se vocês lembram. Tô tentando pegar top 1000 na secundária. Ah, você consegue sim, pô. Ó, isso aqui vai ser um handicap nervoso. Mas pelo cara que joga bem. Com ataque, chute, bugador. Ah, no rank que você tá lá, mano, os caras é tudo bom mesmo, né? Tem muito o que fazer, não. Que técnico aí é o que? Contra-ataque rápido? Tá pegando só cara D1, né? Eu tenho na conta principal. Sim, mano, hoje foi só D1. Teve um aqui que já tava lá no top 100, se eu não me engano. O Chrysler, que eu joguei contra. Lá o goleiro é ruim, faz muita falta goleiro bom. Ah, é, no secundário geralmente não gasta, né? É, goleiro. Tipo aquele goleiro ali, ó. O goleiro aceita muito fácil, mano. O Peter também anda aceitando muito fácil os gols. Não sei porque ele tem nota alta, né? Se tem na conta principal, ah, beleza. Porque se fosse o Schumacher não era gol. Ah, tá, entendi, pô. Aquele Schumacher é um demônio, né, velho? Você é louco, goleiro chato. Ai, filha da puta. Caralho, o maluco tirou ali, vou ter que apertar start.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Dois. Já começou ali.
Messi. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain.
Fala, Mikael,
He
pro
has all
player.
the traits of some of the great legends
Tá de boa, mano?
before him.
Bem-vindo aí, cara.
To handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn,
Tá um quadrado aqui, né, mano?
understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable.
Ah,
He's truly on song.
He would be the... It's Neymar!
aí, mano, tentei marcar ainda, velho.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defense saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Coloquei pressão, olha.
Be no other outcome.
Chutinho desse, goleiro aceita, né, mano?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Gone out for a throw. Roberto Carlos. Now Costa Curta. Pedri. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Hullet. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. Davids. Oh, good ball. Shots on here.
Ah, Guto, se não fosse pesado.
Did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi. He's found the way through. Now it's Mbappe. Corinthians.
Seja conexão, hein, velho.
Patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pô, toca no bullet, cara, por favor.
Changes him with that pass. And here's Hullet.
Olha.
Messi. And it's
Queria
Messi.
saber porque que o Nesto tá aqui no meio campo.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Hullet. Pedri. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Hullet. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Messi. And that's played in low. And that should get the job done. And that's a good ball. Has a go! Just off target.
Ai, mano. O jogo tá tão lagado, mano, que o jogador, você pega na bola, o jogador fica travado no campo, velho. Inacreditável.
And basically let them attack it.
Cleared without complication. Ball is over the line.
O jogo não tá difícil.
Referee's given a throw. And they're quick to get it back. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Jogão.
That is good alertness. Neymar. He's in space and looking for options. Decent hit! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that
Isso que eu
instance.
coloquei marcação, hein, no Neymar, hein. Isso tá bom. Ai, bicho, foda. Vou dar uma raiva de perder pra esses caras loucos jogando aí. Vou olhar.
So that That's two now without reply.
Acabou o primeiro
With this
tempo.
kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Forwards and with intent. Nesta. Now he's off and running. Neymar. And the flag has stayed down.
Ô, mano, meu time não sai de trás, cara.
They're back in possession and ready to go.
Vai, Mbappé, ganha.
Mbappé.
Ai, bullet. Agora eu toquei errado.
Pedri. Costa Curta. Pedri. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Não vai, né, velho?
Corinthians are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Ô, que técnico que é esse aí, cara?
And it's Messi. Neymar. Nice interception, well timed.
A marcação do Neymar não tá funcionando, tem que tirar. Vai, Mbappé.
Mbappé. Oh, he's bustling through here. Real chance. And he's heaved it away. Haaland. Oh, strongly challenged there. Davids. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pedri.
Esse cara aqui deve ter posse de bola, né, mano?
Skillfully
Não
cut
é
out.
possível, cara. Meu time não sai de trás.
And the whistle goes for half time. Any strong opinions on the first
É
half?
que nem o Júnior fala, mano. Os caras do posse de bola dá a impressão que os caras é monstro jogando, né?
So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ah, pode crer, eu vou mudar depois. Não, o Júnior falou uma grande verdade ali. Me parece que os caras é monstro jogando, velho. É louco. Não, pô, aí, pô, você viu? O Neymar nem chuta tão forte. É o Peter Cech que toma esses gols, velho. É difícil, mano, de aceitar certas coisas, velho. Isso tá bom, né? Não, eu coloquei marcação nele ainda, né? Ele tá livre no campo. Mas beleza.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might
Oi.
get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up. And
Vai ganhar uma, né,
the
Messi?
next goal becomes crucial.
Hullet. Corinthians.
Os caras acompanham certinho,
I
mano.
think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Caught offside that time.
O goleiro vai imitar, velho.
Messi gets into some space. Mbappé picked out Iniesta.
Caralho, você viu isso, mano?
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
O zagueiro voou na bola. Foi controle com a sola ainda, hein? Ia ser gol. Vai. Então, Lucas, esse jogo aqui tá foda, mano.
2 then.
Não, eu não tô puto de tá perdendo assim. É o gol, os gols que o goleiro tomou, velho. O Neymar nem chuta tão forte, mano.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. And now a sudden chance to counter.
E o goleiro acertou, tá ligado?
And the danger is averted.
Olha o Davis. Cê é louco.
And he cuts out the supply. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar. Haaland, who's set up one goal so far. Nicely aimed pass. Across the
Tipo, o Neymar tá fraco, velho. Ele não pode tomar aqueles gols lá.
Davids. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Goes down, but nothing given. And it's Hullet. Out to the left it goes.
Pô, era no David, assim, velho.
Offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hits one.
Era boa aquela, né?
Decent finish.
Barcelona certainly look a very
Vou tirar aqui o Mbappé, mano.
They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief
O
that
Neymar. Tirar o Messi também, foda-se. O Soares, não, pro Romário aqui, mano. Por esse cara aqui. Cara, não é possível, né? Fazer um gol aqui, cara. Ele tá 90 de força do chute. Pá, porra. Colocou bastante velocidade, então, né? Deixa eu ver o meu aqui, mano. Tá com 88. Não sei por que tá com 101 de drible, de controle de bola. Tirar ali depois, mas não... Ah, deixa quieto, não fica chorando, né? É tá muito rápido o Neymar, então.
Barella. Romario. Corinthians are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And here's Romario. No, he's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And
Boa.
it's in.
Ele pegou porque eu segui dentro, coloquei técnico. Ah, tá. Tem essa também, né?
Corinthians get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Hullet. And he welcomes it in. And he's found a way past.
Ah, eu cancelei ainda o chute, cara.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Tirar o Gullit. Olha, o time não pega a bola, velho.
This might spelt and the finish. And that's
Pô, é muito chato posse de bola, velho. Na moral, mano.
Very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nossa, o time fica bobo em campo. É, então, acho que é isso aí mesmo, cara. Que o meu eu coloquei agilidade, né? O segundo. Esse jogador rápido, né? É, quando você aumenta um de força no chute já ajuda, né, mano? Com o time ainda, né? Com o time forte.
we have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Tirou.
Can he finish?
Tira, olha.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
O Maldini perdeu de cabeça, mole. Meu
Yet this
Deus.
kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Vieira gets it away.
Pô, os caras ficam tá em cima já, velho.
Barcelona surely have to be commended.
É, agora eu perdi referência ali também. Não dá pra sair chutando.
Easier defensive route by now.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Pedri could try cutting inside here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Could move up a gear here. Maldini. Always onto this. Romario. Barella. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Romario really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely
O
marshaled.
cara tá apertando todos os botões do controle, mano.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Romario. Oh, great chance! Great chance! And he's
Era pra
really
tocar
put
pra
himself on
trás.
the here.
Cara, eu tô tentando fazer, mano. Ó, agora que era pra tocar pra trás, ó. Mas o Roberto Carlos já tava em cima também. Tô tentando fazer, mano, aqui você vai esquecendo. Tá ligado? Vai dando nervoso, velho. Os caras fazem uns gols nada a ver, você não consegue fazer gol. Voltar pro Saltgate lá, mano. Pelo menos aqui, se eu tivesse no contra-ataque rápido, ia ser melhor.
And it's been taken short.
Olha lá.
Brilliantly cut out.
Olha o passe do Ronaldinho.
What's going to happen then? How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Great defending, strong and determined.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And we're done. Corinthians perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Corinthians never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did.
É foda, mano. Esse cara ruim desse. Pô, não ligo de perder não, mano. Perder pra cara ruim dá um desânimo. Você se sente um lixo. Vamos ver aqui. Você sabe que o cara é ruim, né, mano? É, vai ter que ser um aqui, né? Ué, mano. Ah, força em bola aérea 4. Ué. Ah, gol 3, 9. Ah, aqui é 11. Ah tá, o seu ficou tudo 90. Ué, por que tá tudo 90 aqui e no meu não tá? Será que é o técnico? Deve ser o técnico, né? O Arteta tá nerfado. Foda, mano. Foda. Ah, mano, eu vou... Tô nem aí sparear não, já tô cagado mesmo. É, eu acho que não é nem isso, é porque ele tem mais um ali, né? Tipo, o Saltgate lá é 86, aí ele é 88, eu acho que é esse aí que sobe, né? Vai subir. Tá no 87. Ah, tá bom, pô. Mas você já tem, já não tem? Um monte. Você tem a de 55, né? Se não me engano. Ixi, cruzador. Ah, você tem só uma de 54. Ah, entendi. Botou de 170, 176. Tá, porra. Pode é que se você não jogar, os caras passam, né? Você tá quase no 100 ali. É, manos. Puta. Será esse aí tem color? Ah, ele tem ali o Luca, né? Vamos lá, né? Tentar ganhar dele, né? Esse aqui vai no poste de bola, certeza. Vou colocar o Maldini aqui, ó. Pra bola não ir nele. Ele cruza com o Zico e a mal. É, vou tentar marcar, né? Vamos ver, né, mano? Bora lá. Não quero ficar bravo hoje, mano. Tô quase. Vou tomar um gol de cabeça que eu já quito já, mano. Não quero ficar nervoso, não.
Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The great team, the people's team. That is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white.
Nossa, por que tocou pra trás, né, mano? Me fala, por que tocou pra trás, velho?
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
Parece ser obrigado a dar só quadrado, velho. Porque não. Você quer tocar, não vai, mano.
Batistuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Boa, Messi.
Messi, he's had a shot. That's another chance. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mbappe. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Owen.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
He's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really.
E aí, Blumenau, salve, mano, beleza? Boa noite aí.
Misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few able to do that, aren't there?
I totally agree with that. There aren't.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Footballing with
Vai, Gullit.
identifies with running room and with
Não vai no Gullit, não.
And the pass is intercepted. And Hullet! Goal! Corinthians!
Tá no trampo? Beleza, mano, bom trampo aí.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look
Ele ativou a sub, é verdade.
this easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Mas é a mesma coisa. Acho que é a mesma coisa, né? É aqui que vê, né? É, ele tá com 2 mate. Ah, eu fiz ali o que deu, mano, mas... Ainda bem que ele não tem o color, né? Parece.
Corinthians have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that
Nossa,
we
viu?
get up, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Zico. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
O time tá bobo em campo, velho.
Germany have got it back and they'll have
Eu só queria entender essas coisas, mano, na moral.
It's a good run down the right. Well read, nice interception. Xavi Alonso looking for options for movement.
Ganha no corpo, velho.
Stayed down. He is through here. Can he finish? Well, there's the clearance.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Ah, você já ia tomar outra.
And now the breakaway.
Ah, agora eu toquei mal.
Oh, it's come loose.
Tem que sobrar pra ele, né? Não pode sobrar pra mim só uma.
Setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous. Has a go!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's got the shot away! Now he's off and running. Could move up a gear here. Tar makes the interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Real chance!
Olha que goleiro idiota, velho.
They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely...
Ô, cara chato, né, mano?
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Não adianta você colocar porque... Tem que colocar individual. Tentar pôr individual no Luca, vamos ver. Porque não, ele vai cruzar ali. Eu tô com 2 ali, a bola vai no... A bola vai no Maldini, velho. Não tem como, né? É incrível, cara. Nossa, esse start é foda.
Germany
O cara dá.
and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the
Aí
fence
só.
before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Levanta, Mbappé.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Now it's Messi. And he's gone backward here.
Ai, mano. Eu não quero ficar bravo, cara.
Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe, he's got away. Chooses to go back. Zico, chance here to counter. And it's Owen. Messi. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's half
Vi na cara dele, foi foda que o Marco faz isso também, queimar a roupa. Toma, mano, eu saí com o goleiro pra ele dar um chutão.
Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under
Porque se eu colocar o Maldini aqui, ó. Quando ele lançar, mano, quem vai na bola é o Maldini nesse look aí. Então é melhor deixar individual e já era.
And it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
O Platini aqui, ó. O cara tá dando a vida com força no jogo também. Não quer perder de jeito nenhum. Ah, já chutei um monte, pô. Ele tá pegando tudo.
Germany get the ball rolling for the second period.
Corinthians clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be...
Não passa, né?
Oh no, this does not look good.
Não passa, pra mim não passa.
They'll want to capitalize on now.
Davids.
Ó, o time fica bobinho.
And that has been cut short. And no, that was never going to make it. Zico.
That's positional gold. The utilization of space.
He has found the way through. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Teu time fica bobinho, mano, no campo. Quando os caras metem essas formações aí.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That pass has been well intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vieira. Davids. Corinthians finding their passes.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cross from Zico. Corinthians needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well,
he's tried one! Messi. And it's Hullet. Messi has it out wide and in space. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Thuram cuts out the pass. And here's Hullet. Messi. And he's managed to get free. Hits one! Whistle's gone, that's...
Não sobra pra mim, cara, a bola. O jogador mais rápido ali. Ah, mudou de ladinho. Aí ele vai meter subtática agora. Não dá nada não, coloquei pressão mesmo. Não, mas o gol não sai, mano. A hora que pra sobrar rebote, o jogador dele sempre tá na frente do meu. Isso que é foda.
Iniesta. And it's from Mario. Nice sequence of passes, this. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any.
Sobra uma. Olha que se eu empatar com esse cara aqui, eu vou cair pra Série B.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Corinthians perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's picked his way through. Cleared away. Vieira getting this one clear. Bullet looking to add to his goal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Não, Gullit.
Pointed with that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Owen. Owen driving. Owen!
Ah, velho.
Germany!
Ô, mano.
It was coming. They have their reward. He has given that the lot.
Foda, bicho.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Germany get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this...
And Hullet! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
Cara, eu tenho nervoso jogar com esses caras, bicho, dá raiva demais, velho. Eu perco mais, acho que é porque eu fico nervoso. O Van Dijk não ganha do Luca, velho.
Hullet. Looking for the runner. And it's Hullet. Romario.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Corinthians really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Neymar. That's tidy.
O que o Maldini tá fazendo aqui, cara?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Davids. And it's Iniesta. Neymar. Neymar! Oh, that's a waste. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Opa,
To stoppage time, whistle due any moment.
toquei no Neymar, cara.
He's not got that quite right. Tar. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Corinthians pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
Ah, é foda, o problema não é o Oi, mano, é o estilo do jogo, velho. Parece que quando eles põem essas formações aí, o seu time fica bobo em campo, tá ligado, mano? Pô, eu vou trocar esse técnico, mano. Jogando contra-ataque rápido aqui, pegar esses postes de bola aí, porque tá foda, velho. Tipo, eles ficam girando assim, não marca ninguém. Você põe pressão, não, parece que não acontece nada, velho. Muito chato, mano. Tá bom, deixa quieto. E é uns caras bem limitadinho, velho, mas o estilo do jogo parece que os caras é monstro jogando, velho. Ah, esse Owen aí eu tô ligado, pô, ele é bom pra caralho. Mas não é nem esse o problema. Né, pô? Ó, lá vem outro maluco. Perdi a conexão, perdi o game aqui, hein? Por causa da internet, mano. Ai. Caiu a live aí? Oscilou, velho. Hoje tá assim, mano. Tá assim, ó, faz hora. Desde que eu tava jogando outro jogo aqui. Mas eu acho que eu perdi a partida aqui, né? Tá foda, mano. Hoje é dia de tomar no cu, hein? Não sei porquê, cara. Nunca aconteceu isso, mano. Isso é que eu nem tô com outro cabo lá. Pegar 3 jogos agora. Ah, meu Deus do céu. É hoje. É hoje que é pra testar a paciência.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently, the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Neither of these two want to... He's having a go! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Rijkaard. That's a sharp pass. Collar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think
It's Son Heung-min! Split-second reaction.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Corinthians are looking to go forward now.
Não dá pra ganhar dele de cabeça, não.
Thuram. Now it's Pullet. Pullet. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Pullet. Great, decent hit! Goal! Corinthians!
Jogão, jogão.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Corinthians have fired themselves in
Tá,
front.
porra.
Look, he's the one everyone expects.
Amarelinho, pô.
That's what he's paid to do.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Boa, sobra mais.
Just eases him off the ball. And now they can clear their lines. Hullet finds himself offside. Platini gets over and intercepts. Platini is there to clear. Oh, easy pickings there. Platini. Can he get it through? Mbappe. Corinthians are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Now it's Son Heung-min. Can he finish? It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Joguei mal agora, hein.
Still half time.
Começar a dar uns brilhos aqui, porque não tá tão difícil de passar.
Messi tries making a foray down the right. Davids. He's gone for goal! Nice control.
Tá, né?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe.
Corinthians really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment.
Aí a bola sobra, né, mano?
Rijkaard, well seen, saw that coming. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Snyder. Now it's Son Heung-min. Beckham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Araujo clears. Oh, that
Bora
is a
pra
attacking
matar agora. Não vai sobrar.
Van Dijk.
Pega a bola, Vieira.
And here's Son Heung-min. Cleared without complication. And it's half-time here.
Cara, é difícil ganhar dos cruzadões, hein? Mesmo os caras sendo ruim, é difícil.
What may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Corinthians, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And the counter is on. Messi, he's had a shot! A real chance.
Faz, né, Messi? Você faz esses gols direto, mas nesse jogo você erra.
And look very, very threatening.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and he was quick to react.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Snyder really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was...
Vai passar mais nada.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corinthians come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well read, nice interception. Rijkaard chasing after it. Rijkaard. Mbappe! Mbappe! On it!
Não vai sair gol mais pra mim. Tá bom.
Nearly.
O cara meteu droga ainda.
Corinthians just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like
Por favor, toca uma certa.
and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, shot a goal!
Boa.
Really well taken goal.
Tempo, só acertar o passe, velho.
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Corinthians clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now
Vou dar um quadrado aqui, né, mano?
more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Cleared without hesitation. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Schneider. It's Schneider! Decent enough try.
Schneider just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he cuts out the supply. Martinelli. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Leicester cuts out the pass. Platini.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Mbappe. Platini. Rijkaard. Corinthians do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And here's Pullet. And he'll shoot here.
Por que você não deu chute bugado, Ness?
Like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
É, esse cruzador aqui passou mal. Vou jogar a última aqui. Isso. Varela. Stoichkov, aquele contra-ataque rápido. Varela.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. And already we're underway here. Now it's Mbappe, pinches it off him. Now it's Messi, and it's Luis Suarez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pullet chasing after it. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is a great pick out. Messi, and Messi! Now it's Messi. This might spell danger. Little pass back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Caralho, mano. O cara não descola do jogador, velho.
But they've got it again. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed. Bullet! Davids. Opts to... And Hullet! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Davids. pull it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite
Oh,
as much
toca
as
no
he
pé
did
do
there.
cara.
A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the pass is intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Corinthians have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Guti. And the counter is on. Luis Suarez. And he'll shoot it. Oh, it rattles the bar. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Suarez could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Brazino.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Platini. Mbappe. He's found a way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, he's been caught now. And the finish! Just off target.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Messi. There's the hit! Goal! Corinthians! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Corinthians. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cara, que mentira, velho. Que mentira, mano. Que mentira. Cara nojento, velho.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And they can counter here. That is good alertness. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Não vai sobrar nunca pra mim nenhuma bola.
Platini. Now it's Hullet. Always onto this. And he's let fly. Now that was quite some save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Corinthians have their second corner now. Oh, well played, well played. Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Time and again they are repelled.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, terrible pass. Shot at goal! The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Mbappe. That's a sharp pass. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's really well manoeuvred. Platini. Rijkaard.
Mano, cara nojento, velho.
So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Corinthians deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Corinthians, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are back underway.
Corinthians definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Has a go! Well, that has not gone well. Maldini has a look and has a go. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a nicely measured pass. And the flag has shapes to shoot! Pullet made a good run there. And that's definitely not his best. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe, he's shifting through the gears here. And he's gone backward here.
Toca certo, velho.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Adams does well to get it back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Forwards and with intent.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Quer apostar que o jogo vai dar gol pro cara ainda?
On protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No, that's been intercepted. Platini. Vieira. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Gets a good foot in there. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hullet. Gone out for a throw-in. And he's managed to get free.
Corinthians surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's got away. There's the shot. He
Que nojo esse cara, velho.
scored. Late in the day. Game over surely.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
He has found the way through.
Tomara que tenha sido ele que caiu. Bosta. Encerrar aqui, galera. Valeu.